Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here for upper body pull and core. We've got some bent over rowing, single arm bent over row, lat raises, biceps. We've got a little drop setting, super setting, 5 minutes of core coming in at the end. So, a lot of good stuff today. I have a moderate barbell set up for some underarm bent over rows. I've got dumbbells set up, or dumbbells in my setup for a single arm bent over rowing and bicep curls. I have a resistance band for face pulls. You could do that with a cable machine at the gym. So if you're taking this workout to the gym with you, you'll need some cables. You might want to replace one set of bent over rows for a lat pull if you have access to a lat pull down instead. You might want to swap that out. If you're taking this workout in home, you'll want to follow as prescribed like I'm doing, okay? So not a lot of time for a warm up. I will say that. Just go ahead and take your own 5 to 10 minute dynamic stretch. Do whatever you need to do as far as a warm up. I went ahead and warmed up before the workout. I'm going to get my music set up and we're going to get into the first superset, okay? So with drop setting, like we always do, you start with your heaviest weight option and then you drop down from there. So when we get to our bicep curl drop set, what you're going to do, you're going to start with the heaviest weight for 8 to 12 reps. You're going to go 8 to 12 reps again with a lighter set. So whether you want to reduce by 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever you need to do. And then the final set will be until failure. Okay, so whether you fail before 8 to 12 reps, whether you fail after the 8 to 12 range, you go all the way up to 30 for all I care. So failure is failure. That's going to be unique and relative to you and you alone. That's why these workouts work for everybody, regardless of your progression phases, regardless of your level. So we're going to start with our barbell bent over row. I'm actually going to, I'm going to keep the heaviest weight, drop it down if I need to as we go. We've got 8 reps for our underarm rows, and then we have 8 reps of our face pulls. So we've got 4 sets of these guys. That's why I'm talking about taking these plates off at some point. It's going to happen. It's a when, not if, right? But that's what training till failure looks like. That's what really challenging yourself looks like. I want you to focus on keeping 2 to 3 reps in reserve for most moves, and then train till failure in the moves that I say to train till failure specifically. So that's going to look like bicep curls coming in at the end. That's going to look like some form of rows, barbell, underarm, or single arm. All right, so we're going to kick it off with underarm rows, 8 reps. We go right into our banded or cable face pulls for 8. Okay, so 8 reps each. Strong hinge. Bring that barbell right to the waist. Standing, kneeling, or seated, doesn't matter. Go ahead and bring that band right to the eyeballs. Make sure your band is secure, okay? Good. If you've got resistance band levels, choose what's right for you. I'm going to go, I think, one heavier, but you can also get a bit more separation and grab your band to separate your band a little bit more to get more resistance out of a light resistance band. But if you want to bump it up to a heavier resistance band, then I recommend doing that. So set 1's done. We're on set 2 of 4 bent over rows. Strong hinge, just like an RDL. Nice and easy tempo, okay? Nice and easy tempo. So when we're working with lower rep ranges, 6 reps, 8 reps, whatever it is, I want you thinking in terms of, do I only have a couple reps left in reserve, or am I failing? Okay, because those are the 2 options. I don't want you leaving 5 to 6 reps in the reserve. If you're doing that, that just means you're not pushing yourself as hard as you could. You're not reaching your own potential. So you're really only hurting yourself when you're just not challenging yourself in your weight selection. If you've been doing these workouts for any amount of time, 12 weeks, 6 months, 2 years, and you're not making your own progressions, you're only hurting yourself. Okay, that's the reason you are stuck. The reason you're stuck is because you're doing the same workouts over and over without the progressions. So you're going to need those progressions mixed in. Here we go, round 3. That's what leaving no reps in reserve looks like. Okay? That's what barely making to your last rep looks like. And if you're just not getting there, it's because you're looking at failure as a negative thing instead of a positive thing. Quick sip, moving into our last set. Set 4, I really thought that I'd be dropping the weight by now, but I'm not. Pick up challenging weights. You just might surprise yourself. You just might. Unless you're going into your workouts trying to burn calories, trying to sweat a lot, trying to keep the heart rate up, instead of going into them thinking, I want to get stronger. I want to progress in these specific movements. I want to see more muscle definition. I want to feel more confident. I want to get stronger. That's what the mindset should be, always 100% of the time. Last set, face pulls. one, done. First superset, done, out. Next superset, single arm bent over rows. We've got 8 per side. We move into lat raises, 10 reps. So get your lat raising weight ready. I'm gonna need that as a backup. And I'm gonna grab some 10s super quick as another option. Got a million dumbbells out here and not one that I need, actually. Okay. Chair, bench, or something to lean on for support. 3 rounds. 8 and 8, here we go. This is where, if you're taking this workout to the gym, if you're at the gym, maybe instead of a single arm bent over row, you grab the lat pull. Ten reps. Two more. Just want to get my bar out the way. There we go. That 50 out of here. 30, that's an option. 30 is an option. 50, not necessarily an option today. Awesome. Try to fight the urge to come down and then drive that thing up like pulling a lawnmower string. You really want to force yourself to stay nice and neutral, create that mind to muscle connection, and create the right focus on the lats. It's easy to overcompensate when you're picking up a challenging weight, a weight that you're not used to lifting, but that shouldn't stop you from going for it. Halfway, 5 more. So good. Couple reps in reserve versus 5 to 6. That's a huge difference. I could have just used the 5s that were out without thinking about it, just being on autopilot. I said, no, that's not going to challenge me today. What's going to challenge me today? And how can I consistently leave only a few reps in the reserve? All right, how do I push to failure? How do I challenge myself? It's going to look different on everybody, and it's going to look different day to day and week to week. Single arm, here we go. Last set. Try to mimic my tempo. Halfway. Coming in with bicep curls, and then our timed core. We love a good timed core. Give you a break from counting reps. Halfway there though, 5 more. All right, the one and only bicep move of the day, traditional bicep curl. I'm gonna go for it and start. I'm gonna start with 20s. Remember, we're starting with our heaviest weight option. So if you're looking to go for it, the worst that can happen is you pick up a lighter weight. You're gonna be picking up lighter weight anyway, so go for it. See what happens. 8 to 12 reps. You can stop at that 8. You can continue to go till 12. All right, so 2 sets, 8 to 12. Drop setting in between. AMRAP for that last set. We will not rest, actually, so we're going to go right into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. Set number 2. Till failure. 3rd set. I'm going for it. One more. One more. All right. So I really thought I was going to fail at 4. In my head, I was like, okay, I think I'm done. And then I said, could I do one more? Then I got 5. And once I hit 5, I said, could I do one more? 6. Could I do one more? 7. Finally, one more. Okay, and that is the mentality. It's the same mentality I want you to have every single time you train till failure. Can I just do one more rep? If the answer is yes, I could do one more rep, you're doing one more rep. If you try and fail, different story. Okay, but if you don't even go for it, I got 4 more reps. 4 more reps than I thought that I was going to get because of my own mental block and where I thought that I was at mentally. It was not where I was physically. So can I do one more? Try, and fail. Failure is a good thing. Stop thinking that it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. Everybody looks the same when they're failing at that last rep. 5 minutes of core. Get some space in your corner. Move all your weights out the way. 30-second pushes. So we've got 3 movements. We're going to hit them 3 times. So 30 seconds on my timer. Okay, quick sip of water. Take advantage of this little recovery you got right here. So it's actually 4.5 minutes if we're being technical. All right, we're going to start with a alternating heel tap. So unlike a march, unlike a single leg march, we are kind of switching at the same time. Switching at the same time in our march. Flex that foot for me and lead with that heel. So I don't need you flopping around. Nope, this is still controlled. 10 seconds to go. Good, good. We're going to go into an alternating V up in 3, 2, and 1. One side, boom. Other side, boom. Both legs together. If you cannot do this, you are tapping that inside knee, tapping the inside knee, and then both legs together. Because V-ups are pretty fucking hard. 3, 2, 1, flip it over. Super slow, twisted mountain climber. High plank position. Boom. Try to get that opposite knee as close as you can to that opposite elbow. We've got 3 rounds of this. 10 seconds, we're back on our back. I like a super slow tempo for twisted climbers because that forces core engagement. Sometimes when you're rushing, you've got a pike position, your butt's in the air. That's not going to be as effective at the end of the day. Flex that foot.
What do you want me to play?
Alexa off. Nothing. Nothing. Under 10 seconds. Come on. This is a lot of hip flexor work. I know. 3, 2, 1. Use your modification if need be. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Twisted climbers. Start in that good high plank position. All right, start in that high plank. Boom, boom, twist. No booties in the air. Under 10 seconds. Final round is coming. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Quick little shake out. Last time you're going to see these alternating heel taps. Ten seconds. Breathe.
Stay with it. Good for 3, 2, 1. Oh, alternating the ups. Hey, sometimes we need to modify. You know what I'm saying? It's better to modify than have an injury, right? Three, 2, and 1. Got the last full rep in there. Last 2 full reps. All right, last time you'll see these twisted climbers. Here we go. Good, good. Get there halfway. This is where the growth and the change happens. When you're fatigued and you keep moving anyway. Stay with it for 3, 2, and 1. Fuck yeah. Woo! Upper body pull and core. You guys did hard things today. Way to show up. Way to challenge yourself. Way to do the hard things. Even if you think you were not going to or couldn't do it, you did it. Way to show up. Slay the rest of your day. I'll see you next time.